Pollock or Bollocks? What do you mean you don't get Jackson Pollock? Asked Tara. His art is bullshit. I mean, it's just paint flung around a canvas, replied Alan. It's about expression, and no one was doing anything like it before him, said Tara. I bet toddlers were expressing themselves before him, Alan chuckled. The two art students stood in the New York City Art Gallery and digested a large Jackson Pollock piece. Alan was attracted to Tara, but was going about it in all the wrong ways. He thought he played the cool I don't give a shit about anything guy, but his tactics were failing miserably. Tara was wildly irritated with Alan. She hated Alan's ego. While Alan's personal art was new in concept, its style was terribly familiar to the art of Salvador Dali, and Alan strutted around like he was the next Picasso. Tara was bound to realism and perfected her skills on replicating reality, so work by Jackson Pollock truly threw her for a loop that both fascinated and enticed her. Alan was well versed with the weird and outlandish, which showed in his art. He would draw surreal landscapes of bizarre scenes. One painting he made had an army of penguins carrying naked human-shaped guns that shot out money, oil, and blood. So in comparison, a Pollock painting was child's play to Alan. The two of them continued in varying paths of light and dark. Alan took a dark path into a torpor of psychedelic drugs that translated to his art to make it even more obscure and inaccessible to anyone, including Alan. His art ended up looking disgusting and unappealing to viewers with his overutilization of the color brown and varying dark shades of unsightly washed-out watercolor paints. Tara took a lighter path by continuing to work on her skills as a realist painter. Realism isn't a better form of art, but she expanded her skills while Alan decomposed his. Many suitors tried to woo Tara, but after a while she found men tiresome and rigid. In time, Tara preferred the water-like company of women to be more agreeable, but never settled on a permanent mate, much like the Topi antelope. Her art became vastly popular after she went to Thailand following a major tsunami in 2004. Her art was intensely emotional. The bulk of her profits went to aid those in need after the devastation. She then traveled the world painting war-torn villages, impoverished nations, and towns stricken with natural disasters. Most of her profits again were given to the people and towns affected by these dreadful circumstances. Tara was the first person to be given the Nobel Peace Prize for visual art. Meanwhile, Alan was cooling down with some marijuana after a hard weekend of psychedelics. He was eagerly watching different parkour videos. Alan was particularly enthralled by videos with Lucy Bromberg, parkour stunt woman. Alan's brain had about as much processing power as a small, but active, pile of compost.